Hey everybody, this is Helfinator, and welcome back to Let's Play Rocket Knight Adventures Part 4. And this is actually my first recording of the new year, and what's welcoming us back to this game as well as the new year? Running away from a gigantic neck. Now that's action. Now that's action. Yes, actually this is actually one of my most favorite parts of the game. However, this is actually pretty damn tough. So, first thing, you have to run away from Axle Gear so you don't get crushed. And then you have to, you guys do this boxing match in these two mechs. It's pretty damn awesome. However, what I find in a lot of video games I kind of don't think is fair is that you get, like, for example, Sparkster only gets 4 hits. He only got 4 hits. Axle Gear, on the other hand, has like 8 or something like that. How come these game developers can't, like, give you guys, like, equally match you guys? If it takes 4 hits to take me out, it should take 4 hits to take you out, man. But, whatever. I will kick his ass. May not be this time, may not be next time, but I will. I'm not putting high hopes for myself, am I? Sorry. If you hear me getting a drink like that I just did, please note that I've been home for like almost a month, and for some reason I'm still under the weather. Don't understand why. I told you. May not be this time, but I will get him. But yeah, I don't know what's up. But anyway, what is there to talk about? Aha, I do know. Oh, excuse me. I do know what to talk about. There was this really cool awesomeness called. There's this really cool awesomeness called it. It's called the Bottoms Up Podcast. Now, if you guys don't know what the Bottoms Up is, it's a podcast group made up of Blue Blazing Demon, Owensback33, and TM Sonic. All three are good friends of mine, and you should really check them out. Though I'm pretty sure you're already subscribed to all 3 of them, and possibly have, for example, in Odin's case, you probably have his channel as your homepage. Just saying. Anyway, you guys should totally check out Bottoms Up. What is it? Their website, bottomsup.webs.com, and you can get the link for the most recent podcast, which at this moment in time that I'm recording is podcast number 10, and you should totally check it out because it has me in it. So, so yeah, thankfully those guys allowed me to come along for the ride, and it was interesting. I've never recorded a podcast before, but that's pretty fun. So, just check them out. They have some pretty good stuff, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Oh. Alright, maybe I should start paying attention to this, instead of just flailing my mech's arms. Oh, I will get him this time. I will. If my name's not Shenanigans McGee, I will get his ass. Come on. Come on, Axle Gear. Oh, one more. Oh, no. This is like the time where you just, like, back away. Back away. BAM! Yeah! Woo! Now that was a fight. Ah. And I love it how whenever Sparkster comes to the front, you can see his expression a lot better. And he has, like, pissed off expression. Because you know why? Because it took so damn long. Not really. But, oh, look, there's the Pig King. Oh! He's pulling a Dr. Wily. He's like, yoink, out of here. And what's going on? Ah! The pig ship is making way to the pig star! It does look a little bit like the Death Star, but it also looks a lot like the egg. Oh! The princess is pulling a Zelda! What? She's using magic! What's going on? But yeah. That's what I thought it was really funny about this, is that the starship or whatever that the pig king makes off to looks a lot like whatever that egg ship was from Sonic. Was it Sonic 2? I think it's Sonic 2. But yeah, it does look a lot like that spaceship that Dr. Robotnik made. And you know what? Just on that subject, I refuse to ever call him Eggman. His name is Dr. Robotnik. It sounds a lot better than Eggman, just saying. And this is probably one of my most hated parts of this side-scroller stage, is this this meteor shower thing. Because you know what? If you were to play this on very hard, which you have to do this whole game without ever taking one hit, how do you do that? Like you're fighting these guys, fighting off these meteors or whatever, and then like one just comes out of nowhere and blindsides you. How? Oh! I was like going through him for a second. And I died. Damn it. I'll do this over again. God damn. But seriously, how are you supposed to do this? Like, this is the one thing that I cannot fathom. And this is mainly the reason why I would never play this game on very hard. Is, like, look at this. This is ridiculous. How are you supposed to do this whole stage, or this whole game for that matter, without ever taking one hit? That is insane. That, like, puts, like, man, that puts, like, what is it? I know there's a Contra, Shattered Soldier. I know that's a really tough game. And that puts that game to shame. Or, you know what? This very hard mode for this game puts any hard game to shame. Man, when they say very hard, they are not kidding. But anyway, oh, I don't know how, okay, that's fantastic. I was about to say, I don't know how I keep getting so lucky with all those circular meteor showers or whatever, that if you hit the right one, it gives you apples. I was about to say, I don't know how I'm getting so lucky with this, and then I miss all the apples. Jeez, I suck. Oh, and I get enemies now. Man, what the heck? Oh, and Pigonauts. Oh my God, he's shooting! He's firing his laser. Yeah. Like, even though I may complain about a couple levels here or there, overall, this game is amazing. There's like so much action going on, it's ridiculous. And I like how, like, the little touches of how if you stand in the right spot, you can go through enemies without ever taking a hit yourself. I mean, like, you got an awesome enemy, awesome bad guy, Axel Gear, comes out of nowhere with his gigantic laser cannon and just blows half the screen away. Man, that's amazing. And oh, here's a Pigdocopter? What? I don't know what to call this thing. But actually, when I first played this game, I thought you had to take out all the turrets first, and that is actually not the case. Right now, he's like, when he first, like, he's just drifting back and forth through the screen. That is that's his opening of his first form. So his actual first form's weak point is right there, actually, that I'm wailing on. And really the only turret that you have to take out is the one down underneath him, because if you don't do that, then it gets kind of hard and a lot harder than it should be, I feel. So if you guys are ever playing this game, that's a good tip for you. Just take out the bottom turret. That's the only one you need to worry about. And the rest of the ship goes down like a cake. Oh, and now we're fighting a pig mech. What now? Oh my gosh, bringing back bad memories of Super Mario Land 1 and Tatanga. I think that's what his name was. But oh yeah. What I find for most of these bosses is that if you know where to stand and when to stand, you can actually make it through most fights without ever taking one hit. So like for him, when I first tried fighting this guy, I thought that you had to like fly over his head whenever he was coming down, fly underneath his feet, make that circle, hit him, and then do that, repeat the cycle. However, what I found out is that what I've been doing up in the top left-hand corner, if you just plaster yourself there, he can't touch you. Maybe that's a little bit cheating, maybe, but I don't know. They give it to you, and they have it there, so why not use it, right? And one thing that I never really understood is, never mind, it's not important. It's just that at the front of that pig face of that mech, it looked like he had like some Gatling gun or something. I don't even think he used it. Or was that where all those little shots were coming from? I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Anyway, let us get on to the starship itself, I believe. Yes. See? Very cinematic, eh? I think stage 7 is the last stage of this game. I think. Either it's 7, this is the last stage, or maybe we have one more stage. Huh. Never mind. Oh! I did not even notice that. Let me get that out of the way. Sorry. How long has that been there? Anyway, let us get on to the final battle, right? Alright, so yes, this is the final battle of the Pig King, and, well, not even final, I mean, we've never even fought him before. So, pretty much, all you have to do, which I'm kind of failing at right now, is all you have to do is just go and just, like, throw, tackle him, pretty much. And then he'll explode. Oh no, he's a Terminator! Oh my god! So yeah, and rinse and repeat. It's the same formula. Nothing changes, except he throws his limbs at you, and I was trying to think of an equivalence to that, but I don't think there is an equivalence to a Terminator throwing his limbs at you. I don't know. Maybe there is, and I just never heard of it. Maybe. Anyway, so as we were making our way through the ship, we'll actually stumble upon more Pig King mechs. So I guess when one was destroyed, they had a lot of backups, I guess. Anyway, let us continue forward. And let us make our way to the actual final bout. Or is it the final bout? No, I'm just kidding. At least it's the final bout with Axel Gear. And what I found out is that he has a shit ton of forms. I guess you may not call this a form, different forms, but like every single time that he does that little stun stance or whatever, his pattern gets a lot harder, gets more intricate, so it gets harder and harder to hit him. However, I guess you could say technically that this fight actually has 2 stages, in quotes, but if a boss changes his pattern after a while, I guess that's another phase, right? Yeah. So, anyway, let us finish him off. I think we can. Oh yeah, we can actually put a few more hits in. Huh? Never knew that. So this is actually really tough right now, because what he'll do is that now he's going to shoot projectiles at you, and knock you out of the ship, and that's instant death, just as you saw. So we're actually going to leave it off here and leave the rest of this battle to the next episode. So I have a whole action-packed episode for you guys. So I'll see you guys later. This is Helfinator, signing off. See you guys.